Alright guys, so it's still May 6th. We got a drill over there. Can't see through my dirty windows because I was going in the rain. And no, I still haven't cleaned them yet. I haven't had time to even hardly stop and get out and pee. We got another drill going out over there, another drill going out over there, and then Ashton, she's somewhere around here somewhere. Anyways, it is 11:05 p.m. These have been some pretty long days, not gonna lie. I'm tired already. I don't know how many hours we have in, and what day is today. I think today is, I don't know, I'm losing track of my days. I think it's Thursday. I feel like I already have 80 hours in already. Maybe 100, I don't even know. Losing track. Doesn't really matter anyway. I'm no different than any other farmer. Every farmer is, oh easy there, Mike. I'm gonna drop her down a gear here. Every farmer's the same way. When it's go time, you push hard. We started off pretty chill. Why did we start off so chill? Because weather wasn't permitting us to pound in a lot of acres. We were right on the line whether we should be seeding any acres. Now it's warmed up. It's go time. Banker hours are out the window. It's going from 6 to midnight to 2 a.m. to, could be 3 a.m. It could be all night. Could be all day the next day, like the last time we did the 42 hours or whatnot. It's just go as absolutely as hard as you can until your knuckles drag on the ground. Until you are trying to communicate with that other drill over there, and all you're trying to say that you need a pickup. Maybe he's shutting down, and you can't even get that out your mic. You're like this. You're like, yeah, Brian. I'm not Brian. Jared then. I'm not Jared. Terry then. Yeah. I need a ride. Yeah. I need a ride. 10-4. Yeah. What do you need again? I don't know. You don't even know. You've lost all sense of... You've lost everything. Yes, my lights are on bright. It's just how the camera is here. Hold on. Whoa! That'll freak you out. There you go. So, yeah, so we ran out of fuel. Well, not literally, but we need fuel and we need DEF. We especially need DEF more than fuel. But, so now we're flying back here in the middle of the night to go get some of this stuff. Well, Mike, why don't someone bring it down to you? Because they're sleeping! No, don't worry. I'm not the only one still up. But I am the only one going for fuel. Well, Mike, how come you didn't have this planned out better? I didn't actually anticipate going all night. Alright? That wasn't part of the plan. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Bunny. Sorry. Oh, I didn't get him. Don't worry. I didn't get him. How far away are you from the farm? Oh, whoa, we got a corner. Holy crap, we got a corner. I think we're drifting. That's a raccoon to our left. And we got another bunny. Oh, we missed him too. Don't worry, no animals. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we got that one. I apologize. Couldn't do anything about it. We're probably about 15 miles away. So we got to go grab the fuel wagon, and we have to fuel the fuel wagon and then we have to haul it back down there, fuel up, and we're gonna continuing on. Okay, yeah, you guys, I've terrified you guys enough. Good morning, guys. So we got the fuel wagon loaded, and we're on our way back down. We actually got about 3 hours sleep, if you can believe that. I didn't think that was going to be possible, but I got home to repack my lunch, because obviously you got to repack your lunch and get to getting again for the next 36 hours or whatever, how long you're going to be out there for. And I'm like, Mike tired. Mike gonna lay down for 20 minutes. And all of a sudden it was 3 hours. And I'm like, holy crap, we're late to the game. We are late to the game. We are 7 days behind. I cannot believe that happened. And I'm just joking about 7 days behind, but that's what it feels like normally when you wake up late and you think that you're missing something. So we were in the fuel wagon this time. Last night when we were driving up, we were not in the fuel wagon. We were in Ashton's truck. Hence, we were kind of drifting around the corners. Watch those deer right there to our left. Good thing. Okay. And of course, it takes you about an hour to, well, yeah, it takes about an hour to fill the fuel wagon. So, it's going to be a long day. The sun is really starting to pop up now, starting to get nice and bright. This here is Brian's rig. It's not here yet. So and to the south, which you can't see, is Terry's rig. So right now we're working on around a 6,000 acre field. Give or take 100 acres, I guess. So Mike, is it just you out right now? Because you keep saying we, and yeah, when I say we, it's me, myself, and I. And yeah, we're all pushing pretty hard. Sometimes I'm just not tired, so I'm like, oh, I might as well go out and go seeding or push in a few more hours, get a couple extra acres in. Everyone is pretty much free to, you know, we kind of have a set hours, you know, whether it be like 6 to 10 or 6 to midnight or 5 to midnight or whatever your set hours. And then us brothers, we can push as hard as we want individually all day long if we would like to. All right, and now to the rig to the left, that would be Jared's. Oh, we start shutting it down here. It's a long drive from here to the farm, especially in a fuel wagon, because you can't go very fast, like 60 kilometers. Why only 60 kilometers? Because I don't want to beat the truck up with gravel and shred the trailer wiring with gravel and so on and so forth. So we got to get a little bit of fuel here. Fuel and def. All right. All right. We're fueling. 1,000-gallon fuel tank. We have 2 trailers, 2 of the exact same setup. So the 1,000-gallon fuel tank, def towed up front, toolboxes, generator, fuel pumps, battery for the def. How long does the battery last? Normally we can make all seating with it. So how many totes of def do we go through? Oh, like a dozen. Just to get through seeding, maybe more. Well, that's fueling. We should probably do our annual. Wow, it is early. I should probably go back to bed. Our early morning walk around. You want to look down, make sure nothing's, I don't know, a shank's falling down. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. Looks good. Want to make sure all these are still in number 7. All your wheels are on, obviously. All the hoses are down the boots, obviously. Check Check all your wheel bearings, your studs. It looks good. Okay. Your fancy dancy Borgo pin still looks fine. Okay. So we loaded last night. So I'm gonna be good. Like we're doing, how many acres are we doing to a tank right now? Because we're on red lentils. We're doing 600. 600 acres per tank. Per drill with the big carts. Okay. Everything looks fine. All right. How's the 1050 been working? It's been working pretty good. It's hard, it's dry. No, I shut this thing off. I guess when it's gotta go, it's gotta go. Mike, don't you have an auto shut off? Yeah, I thought that we did. Apparently it's having a morning. Sorry about that. My alarm went off, which automatically cuts the video. What my alarm go off for? To wake me up? No, to make sure that I have my YouTube set out at 6:30 in the morning. So that's what I was working on. And I came around the tractor and we were overflowing with death. So going back to what I was originally saying about the 1050, it's pulling fine because it's so dang gosh dry. Didn't even need the triples this year. But triples only help for traction, climbing hills at slow speeds. You guys know that. It does not assist with our power. In fact, it probably hinders it. Okay, we're moving on. All right, so once you're done that, you have to grab right here and you do the old Cirque du Soleil swing around, or right here. Because there's really no easy way of getting you. You go, woo! Okay, that's good enough. You set this in here. Because there's no easy way of doing this. Stay right there. Put your lid back on. Whoa. Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike. Go back to bed, buddy. There we go. Let me grab this. Go. Woo! Back up here. Fuel up Ashton's vehicle. Vehicle is a tractor. Alright. Oh boy. 12-inch spacings. So the 1050 is painful because it only has a 200-gallon fuel tank, and that won't last you a day. You have to fill the vent for sure, both DEF and fuel, twice a day. You can get enough fuel out of the John Deere tractors to last you the day. You cannot get enough DEF out of them. So this one's by far the worst when it comes to being able to carry enough fuel for the day. So say you start at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, by around noon you're looking for fuel and DEF. 1 o'clock at the latest. Put that there for right now. Where the Johnny Poppers, you can get a pretty good day in. But literally the fuel wagon has to follow the 1050 around, so it is kind of annoying that way. Alright, we're nicely getting going here. Ashton, she is bringing my lunch. She's getting out to her piece of equipment. I gotta go pick up my lunch. So, we've gone from Ashton dropping off my lunch to it being about 20 after 1. Look how easy we're pulling right here. 70% horsepower. Isn't that awesome? Frick, that's awesome. It's gonna be a long day. I realized that this morning wasn't a big fan of doing any more videos because I was like, I'm tired. I just want to literally just drink my coffee, eat my breakfast that Ashton so awesomely brought me out, and Ashton was really tired too. One thing I've learned, when Ashton is tired, and we all get tired, we're running round the clock basically. I don't know how we're still going. But when Ashton gets tired, you know what, I'll rephrase that. It's not about Ashton. It's when anybody gets tired, including myself. You stick a camera in their face first thing in the morning. So now it's afternoon. Coffee intake is awesome. We are perky and we are awake, about as good as we're going to get today. We blew one hydraulic line on Ashton's drill. Had to change that. It's gusting 65 kilometers outside. I didn't think he wanted to participate in that. And we have sprayers going. It's supposed to get windier. Once it reaches hurricane force wind out there, when you have to lean into the wind and you have to yell to your neighbor or your person you're working with, just so that that way they can hear you, we'll shut the sprayers down. No, but seriously, we are spraying. We're trying to get Volterra down before the rain. Volterra needs a rain to take it in. And what happens when you get weather and a rain? You get a bunch of wind, right? So we're doing our best to get that done before the rain. And I'm really looking forward to this rain because it's going to clean my windows. We're loading. Look at all this dust. Woo! Unfortunately, it's the only way it worked. Is this what you signed up for, Frank?
No.
No. Oh man, we're literally eating dirt out here. Literally. So, like I said, we load pretty much about 1.5 times per day because we can do about 600 acres on one tank. So that's quite a few acres. So when you get to load, it's actually a really cool thing because you get to get out and stretch your legs. So I'm seeding, and we have a neighbor over here. See if I can zoom in. It's rocking a New Holland seed hawk drill with a Borgo tank, and we're side by side. Probably doing the exact same speed. Sorry, man. I get excited when there's neighbors. There's not normally a lot of people down here other than like our crew. When you see a neighbor, it's like, woohoo! I think he's pulling away, guys. I don't believe that he was that far ahead of us. And we're cruising at exactly 5 miles an hour, which is about 0.2 faster than what I like to go.